Hello everyone, welcome back to ChangeTheReel, and this is my 5 nights of Halloween. On my first night here, I'm going to review a movie that I have a love-hate relationship with, and that movie is Silent Hill. I say love-hate because I love the video games. I love the entire series of video games, even the bad ones. The movie gets some things right, and then gets a lot of things wrong. The visuals of the movie are excellent. It definitely gives that feel of Silent Hill. When you see the movie, it feels like you are walking into the video games of Silent Hill. It does have the look and the feel of those games. The cinematography in this movie is beautiful. The look and the feel and some of the pacing, some of that really, really good. So there's some really positive things with this movie. But then the main overall negative part, it drives me nuts. And that is the story. They kind of really did do a number on the story. The first movie here, they have the visuals, the monster effects, even though they're pulled normally from Silent Hill 2 instead of Silent Hill 1. The visuals, the town, and stuff, and just the visuals and the feel of the movie feels like Silent Hill, and that's a great thing. It has a lot of the elements visually and sound wise that makes a Silent Hill game a Silent Hill game. And so when watching the movie, I can feel like, yeah, this feels like Silent Hill. Yeah, it feels like Silent Hill. And it does. It absolutely does feel like Silent Hill. My main problem with the movie is the adaptation of the source material. They got the visuals right, they got the look and the feel right, but the story is nowhere near remotely close to what the video game is supposed to be. This movie is supposed to be an adaptation of the very first game. And I'm going to ignore the fact that they changed the main protagonist from male to female. That doesn't really bother me too much. You got to change things around from one source material to another source material. It happens. It's one of those things that happens. And one of the main problems is that the story is that they changed the antagonist of the story, whereas in the video game, the main bad is the cult, and the cult is specifically doing something in the game to bring about the creation of their god. And now they have a form of the cult in the movie, but it's more of a Christian cult, and their motives are different, and now Alessa's like impregnated or turned into evil with a demon or something like that. It's weird. It's not exactly the way it was in the game. And I don't see a reason why you needed to change the motivation of the cult. There's 2 things in the video game. It is the protagonist searching for their daughter. So that was one aspect of the game. Yes, that is the basic story of the movie too. You changed the second aspect of the story, which was the cult. The cult's motivation. You change that. And by changing that, you've changed fundamentally what makes Silent Hill Silent Hill. Because one of the aspects of the video game is the cult. The cult is permeated throughout all the games. Even in games like Silent Hill 2, where the cult's not the main bad guy, or you're not fighting the cult in that game, the cult's still there. Its presence, its influence is still felt in the game, even though you don't interact with the cult at all. You still see elements of it. The cult is fundamentally part of Silent Hill. To me, you can't have a Silent Hill movie without the fundamentals of what the cult is. By changing that, you've fundamentally changed what Silent Hill is. And that's one of the main problems I have with the movie, is it looks good, And it is a beautiful movie. If you just watch it, it is a beautiful movie. It's great cinematography, some good practical effects in there, and it is a beautiful movie. But the story drives me nuts because it's just not accurate. It looks like Silent Hill. It looks like Silent Hill, and it feels like it should be Silent Hill. And then I'm watching it, and it's like, this is not Silent Hill. Oh, it drives me nuts. And so I have a love-hate relationship with this movie. On one aspect, I really love it. It looks good. Looks like Silent Hill. And then on the next other aspect, I hate it because it's not Silent Hill. So there you go. There's my look at Silent Hill. Join me again tomorrow as we continue on the 5 Nights of Halloween as I look at another interesting horror movie.